Everything you can imagine is real. Pablo Picasso. Far from just an ordinary painter splashing colors on a canvas, he is a living legend who ignited a revolution and altered the landscape of the art world forever. From a very young age, his extraordinary talent was already undeniable. In fact, by the time he was just 13 years old, his own father, who was also a painter, believed that the young Picasso had already surpassed him as an artist. On October 25, 1881, in the heart of Malaga, Spain, a visionary was born, Le Picador, the first ever masterpiece he painted at just 9 years old, proving he was destined to shatter tradition and reshape global art history forever. From a prodigy painting traditional scenes, he evolved into a rebel who broke every convention. He spent his life experimenting, proving that art has no limits. But Picasso refused to follow the crowd. He rejected the strict, rigid rules of traditional art schools, choosing instead to experiment and break every convention, and to find his own artistic voice in the heart of Paris. In the early days, he shared his dreams and struggles with a close inner circle. Among them was his dearest friend, Carlos Casagemas. But in 1901, tragedy struck. Casagemas took his own life. The sudden, heartbreaking loss shattered Picasso's world, plunging him into a deep, inescapable darkness. Driven by his intense grief, Picasso entered his haunting blue period. For the next few years, his palette was drowned in cold shades of blue and green, capturing the raw, unfiltered isolation of those living on the margins of society. Through his brush, he painted stories of bone-deep poverty, overwhelming sorrow, and the heavy weight of human loneliness. It was a period where art became a mirror for his own broken heart, proving that true masterpieces can be born from the deepest pain. By 1907, Picasso chose to completely shatter traditional art. Alongside Georges Braque, he launched Cubism, breaking reality into sharp, geometric pieces and forcing the world to look at art differently. It wasn't a lonely revolution. Surrounded by brilliant minds, critics, and fellow creators, Picasso pushed the boundaries of expression day after day, year after year. This decades-long journey of breaking rules eventually led to 1937, where he painted Guernica, a massive masterpiece born out of pure anger against the horrors of war, standing as history's most powerful statement against human violence. To Picasso, the world was not meant to be painted just as it appears. He shattered reality and rearranged it, painting not what his eyes saw, but how his mind experienced emotion from every single angle at once. Throughout his life, his style evolved like a chameleon, from the deep sadness of his blue period to the fractured, geometric worlds of Cubism. He proved that art has no fixed shape. He didn't just distort human faces, he twisted entire landscapes, bending perspective to force us to see the world differently. He didn't just paint on canvas, he painted with light itself. In 1949, Picasso showed the world that art has no boundaries, turning the dark air into a living masterpiece. Surrounded by the faces and shapes of his own creation, he proved that true art does not just capture a moment, it builds an entire universe. Even as time passed, his brush never grew quiet. Picasso painted until his very last breath, proving that age could never dim his passion. He didn't just leave behind thousands of artworks, he showed the world that true creativity is immortal. Even as age caught up to him, Picasso's rebellion against the ordinary never faded. In his final years, he isolated himself in his studio, working like a man running out of time. While the world thought he had nothing left to prove, he continued to produce thousands of raw, expressive artworks. He painted until his very last breath in 1973, proving that true passion doesn't care about age, it only cares about the next stroke of the brush. Today, Pablo Picasso is remembered not simply as a painter, but as the ultimate force that dismantled the old world of art. He left behind a staggering blueprint of over 50,000 creations, changing the way humanity perceives reality. His influence ripples through modern design, fashion, and every corner of visual culture we know today. He proved that art is not a mirror to reflect the world, but a hammer with which to shape it. His life stands as a powerful, eternal reminder to every single creator out there that to build something truly immortal, you must first be brave enough to break the rules.